Hi Aries, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then, in the second spread, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you, either for the urgent message we just saw in the first spread, or an advice in general for the next couple of weeks. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's what you urgently need to know right now, Aries. We have the Hermit clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Star. Then we have the Two of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Virgo, Aquarius, and Taurus on the table. What it looks like, this King of Cups is about to come towards you, make you an offer, or apologize to you, and you'll be confused as to what you need to do about this. Okay? Yeah, in a nutshell, that's what I think is happening here. Okay, we got quite a few major arcana cards on the table, including the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Okay, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant could be a card of something formal, something official, something traditional, something related to education. You know, it could be a card of marriage, commitment, things like that. This is a serious card, okay? But we actually start off with the Hermit clarified by the King of Cups. So most likely the King of Cups is the person who is about to come towards you, right? So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. The Hermit that the King of Cups is clarifying is a Virgo card. But perhaps what's happening right now, the King of Cups is thinking about this, all right? They're thinking about this a lot, because the Hermit is a card of somebody who goes within, doing some soul searching, you know, going through some kind of a thought process. The Hermit could be a card of somebody who's, you know, promised themselves a long time ago that they will always be single. You know. Nevertheless, here they come with the Page of Cups clarified by the Star. The Page of, if this is somebody who is already in your life and you guys broke up, or you had some kind of a fallout, they may apologize to you. The Page of Cups could be an apology. If this is a new person or newish person, then the Page of Cups, they're going to be inviting you to go somewhere. They'll send you a bouquet of flowers. You know, they'll want to start a conversation with you, take you out on a date, things like that. The Star clarifying the Page of Cups could be an Aquarius. You're dealing with the Star, could be a card of healing. Again, if this is somebody you had a fallout with, they want to heal the situation. And at the same time, the Star could also be a card of a wish come true. Okay? Yep. At the end of the spread, we have the Two of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords, and I think this is where you come in, Aries. This is you being a little bit not sure as to what you want to do about this. Alright, the Two of Wands, I think this is you trying to figure out what to do about this. Should you go out with them? Should you not? Should you accept the apology? Should you not? Things like that. And the Nine of Swords, yeah, it's going to be up in your head a lot. Okay, so for whatever reason, this is you kind of stressed out about this, kind of nervous about this, kind of unsure about this, trying to wrap your head around this, trying to understand what you need to do. And the good news is that we have 3 spreads in this reading. In the second spread, we'll look at the advice. Alright? Cool. Here's the second spread for you, Aries. This is the advice for the situation we saw in the first spread. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Fool, the Empress, and the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I believe the advice for you is to wait and see if this person, if the King of Cups we saw in the first spread, will upgrade their offer to the Knight of Pentacles level. Alright, the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is not a rejection card, but this is a card of somebody who is suspicious, skeptical, somebody who is not jumping head first, somebody who is like, I'm not so sure, you know. But we actually start with, well, the Nine of Wands is kind of similar to the Nine of Swords with the Two of Wands energies we saw in the first spread. Similar. In that spread, in the first spread, you were not so sure, you were not, jumping in, and the Nine of Wands right here is the same thing. This is a card of a wounded warrior, this is a card of somebody who's like, I don't know. Nevertheless, yeah, here comes the Knight of Pentacles. So I think this is the advice. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is kind of like an upgrade, I guess, compared to the Page of Cups we saw in the first spread. Right, the Knight of Pentacles is a very serious offer. The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious knight out of all 4 knights. This knight always talks about long-term financial abundance, somebody who's got a plan. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, 5-10 years into the future, things like that. And the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, which is a card of a wish come true, which is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. And I think once that takes place, or when that takes place, this is when the rest of the spread plays out, right? The Fool and the Empress. The Fool is a card of going for it. The Fool is actually one of your major kind of cards, Aries, right? But the Fool, yeah, now that you have shown yourself worthy of my time and energy, now that you've proven that you're in it to win it, you're in it for the long haul, now I'm gonna go for it. Okay, the Empress right next to the deck, that's also you. Alright, the Empress could be a future wife or a future significant other figure. The Empress is loved, cherished, taken care of, being put up on a pedestal, and things like that. Alright, so yeah, again, I think the advice for you is to wait and see if this person, if the King of Cups was in the first spread, will prove themselves to you, if they show you that they're serious about you, okay? And once that happens, then go ahead. I hope that makes sense, Aries. Alright, so yep, that's what I have so far. Let's move on. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread. Aries, this is the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. I think the spread is about some kind of a success that's coming up for you at work. Okay? Yep, the 8 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. It's also a card of diligently working on something, perfecting something. Right, then we have the 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory, success, recognition, being promoted, being rewarded, recognized, things like that. The 3 of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a celebration. Okay, and Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with. Justice could be a card of like a government organization, or you're basically getting what you deserve. Okay, with the Justice card. So yeah, it could be a promotion, a new job offer, or you're being recognized, you're being awarded, rewarded. If you just completed a project or will be completing a project, you'll be recognized for it. But the red flag always is, when I see spreads like this, is keep doing what you're doing. Don't take this spread for granted. Keep doing that homework, keep pushing forward, and then you'll be recognized, awarded, promoted, and you get that job. You'll definitely have a reason to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. Okay, this is a card of victory and success. Alright, Aries, so yep, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing month.